Hello, I'm Sandra Haverly, and welcome to our new Express Facial webinar. We are so glad you joined us to learn more about this exciting new program. The free services that we offer in our studios are our point of difference that sets us apart from the competition. Facial services are unique to Merle Norman. You don't see those facials going on in Sephora, Ulta, and department stores. No, this is a standout service that can only be done in the studio. It gets customers in the chair and you the opportunity to build on our try before you buy philosophy. We like to call it our secret weapon. At convention, Doug Fleener, one of our guest speakers, mentioned that consumers are making fewer visits to retail stores. In fact, retailers had only about half the holiday traffic in 2013 as they did 3 years ago. So, when they are in your studio, you need to capitalize on that time and make an emotional connection with your customer. And what better way to do that than to offer free Express facials in a warm and inviting environment without the hustle and bustle that is common to other beauty brands. This truly sets us apart from the rest. Facial services are going to be appealing to anyone at any age, as well as new and existing customers. With this new program, there are 4 great flavors and reasons to come back, which means increased traffic in your studio, providing you more opportunity to sell and create custom skincare regimens for your customer. It can increase your average ticket sales as customers are able to try different products, which can also help reduce your one-item tickets. And best of all, it's a personalized service that builds relationships between the customer and the beauty consultant. It builds trust and loyalty and provides your customer some me time. Women love to be pampered. It brings the customers back. And as you've seen in your facial materials and in the e-news, we have some great success stories to prove it. Linda Brambilla in Macon, Georgia's uses the service as a follow-up traffic builder. And during her facials, her average unit sale is around $150. Sally Hansen in Madison, Wisconsin has been averaging 100 facials a month. And in 2013, the percent of her skincare sales was 59% of her business. Sally has through-the-roof skincare sales. But this took some work. But she saw the results and decided to add a facial bar in her studio where she can do 5 facials at a time. And as you know, skincare is what brings customers back into your studios. Lana Baclis in Mexico, Missouri, she likes the facials because it generates constant traffic through her doors and keeps her one-item tickets below 20%. Tammy Hillebrand in Bettendorf, Iowa, uses the service as a critical point of difference in her community, where Ulta and other beauty brands have been added to the retail mix. Tammy likes that she can stand out in a crowd. She's been so successful that she's doing over 1,000 facials a year. This truly is your secret weapon against the competition. And these studio owners are getting these results with only 1 facial mask. Now you have 4 incredible, indulging reasons for your customers to come back, as these masks can only be experienced in your studio, which again creates an opportunity to build customer loyalty and sell products. And to help you do that, we have created this beautiful laminated placemat for you to use to introduce to your customers each of the facials and their benefits, to get her in the seat or to book an appointment. The facial is about a 10 to 15 minute pampering experience. You want to start the facial by conducting a skin assessment using the selling guide to determine her skin type and concerns. Then, of course, record it on a PFA sheet. Then let her select a facial using the placemat, or you can suggest one based on her concerns. Have her cleanse and tone with the products that are appropriate for her skin type, and then have her apply the mask. Then flip over the placemat and ask her to read about all our wonderful products while she's enjoying her facial. And choose which serum, moisturizer, and eye cream she wants to sample after her steam. Be sure to provide her a dry erase pencil so she can check off her selections. Let her enjoy the steam for a couple minutes, because after all, she did come in to be pampered. Have her review the placemat. And if you have time, this is a good time for any hand demonstrations. Pink grapefruit sugar scrub or any hand cream would be a great demo. How lovely would it feel to get a hand massage? Or you might want to demo other products like the Moisture Rich Facial Treatment or Micro Refiner, which are products that are going to relate to the facial that she's having. Once she's completed her steam, it's time for her to sample the products she chose. In other words, it's try before you buy time. This will be a key step in the facial program, as it allows you to sample the products and make skincare recommendations that help start the conversation on an at-home maintenance program that addresses her concerns. It's a great selling tool, so take advantage of it. This is also a good time to start talking about her next facial. So at the close, you are sure to book her appointment to experience another facial in the next 2 to 4 weeks. Today, you're retexturizing your skin. So on your next facial, let's do some hydrating. Feel free to offer a free makeover or a foundation check. But just be mindful of her time and your time. You don't want her there for an hour if she planned for only 10 minutes. The goal is to give her a nice experience, but also provide her with product samplings that will turn into sales for you and bring her back to the studio. Now, I'm sure many of you are wondering about lesson material, because with this program, we are expecting you to be sampling more. So the lesson material ratios for serums, moisturizers, and eye creams will be adjusted. Rest assured, we want you to have the product to demonstrate. Now, these masks can be used with or without steam. However, we highly recommend using them with steam. Including steam in your free facial is going to be beneficial, not only for the customer, but also for your studio. Steam has wonderful skin benefits. It opens pores and allows for more rapid absorption of product that follows. And as the water evaporates, it gives skin a hydrating sensation. The warmth of the vapors helps reduce tension and relaxes the face. It provides detoxifying effect by drawing out bacteria and helping to soften embedded impurities. And for your studio, it creates interest and excitement in your studio for potential customers that pass by. It gets their attention. Now let's take a look at each of the masks. And I want to be sure each of you read the smart pages on each facial for directions on conducting the facials and the words to say. So our cocoa and vanilla brightening mask utilizes pomegranate and licorice extracts for skin brightening effects. It's boosted with vitamin A, C, and E, which are great antioxidants known to help protect against the environmental damage. The indulgent aroma of rich chocolate with a hint of vanilla is transcending. It leaves skin brighter, more radiant, and younger looking. This is going to be perfect for those customers concerned with dullness, discoloration, and premature aging. The lavender and ginseng hydrating mask gives skin a surge of moisture with sodium hyaluronic and ginseng, which helps stimulate and invigorate the skin. It's perfect for the customer concerned with dryness. This is an upgraded version that will replace the 5-minute hydrating facial gel, and you are going to love it. It's a richer and more luxurious formula with some other wonderful skin-friendly ingredients and a soothing aroma that will help improve skin tone and complexion while leaving the skin feeling soft and smooth. The oat and chamomile soothing facial has a light, pleasant aroma that you'll forget that it's fragrance-free. In fact, what it's formulated without is just as important because it's also free of drying alcohol and preservatives. Chamomile, oat, and allantoin are the natural extracts that will help restore the skin to its natural pH balance to help soothe, calm, and comfort the skin. Just what a sensitive skin customer wants to hear. This will be a perfect choice with your anti-redness cream, your changing skin moisturizer, and the new Gentle Solutions system. Or for any customer concerned with dryness, sensitivity, and redness. The Pumpkin and AH Retexturizing Facial. So you know this will not replace the pumpkin peel with 30% fruit acids. This has a significantly lower level of fruit acids. However, there may be some customers that may experience some tingling. But the lower level is so that it can be used safely with steam and can be administered by a beauty consultant. The fruit acid complex is going to loosen the glue that holds the dead skin cells. It's going to exfoliate and retexturize the surface of the skin, uncovering softer, smoother, and visibly younger looking skin that keeps your customer coming back to your studios. It's balanced with some other great ingredients that are going to soothe and nourish the skin. And of course, the pumpkin scent is heavenly. Since this does include fruit acids, some customers may experience tingling, and they should probably add steam cautiously. Make sure to read the Smart Page in detail for all the do's and don'ts with this facial. And most importantly, make sure you follow this facial with SPF protection. This is going to be great for those customers that are concerned with dullness, discoloration, rough texture, oiliness, blackheads, or larger pore size. Now, these 4 masks are available to all studios and can be administered by anyone. The beauty is that the customer applies the mask and the products following for a try-before-you-buy experience. The beauty consultant guides the customer along the way. It's available as an in-studio service only. It is not intended for retail sale. Keep in mind that these free express facials have the potential to give you great results. And so for roughly 20 cents, you're giving your customer me time, customized skincare recommendations, and a free sampling of numerous products. And for those of you who have a spa, These facials are intended to work with paid facial services. Have your customers experience a free express facial in between her paid-for services as part of her maintenance program, which gives her a reason to come back to your studio more often. So, how do we get started? Well, we need to start by first determining an area in your studio. Create a place or an area where she can enjoy her pampering experience. And then think about how many steamers do I need to have. Now, if you want to reach that 100 facials a month goal, you are definitely going to need more than one steamer. So take advantage of the convention offer that we have for steamers at a reduced price through June 30th. And of course, next, order those gorgeous marketing materials. They are truly mouth-watering visuals. So in addition to the placemats, you're going to have poster sets, silent salesman, banner, window clings. We've got postcards and a constant contact template, as well as a training video where Robin Wilson is going to take you through a complete facial. We also have appointment cards that you can customize on MN Connections. But we are also now looking at maybe making them as inventory items, so we'll keep you posted on that. Here is the special pricing that's available through June 30th on your steamers. The tabletop steamer is now $50, and the digital tabletop steamer, which is the one that has the timer, is now only $75. So take advantage of these prices and get your steamers now. You'll find the order forms in your new product packet. You're also going to want to have a staff meeting and let every one of your beauty consultants experience a facial. Get them excited about the program. Educate them on each formula and its benefits. Practice skin typing using the selling guide to give the best advice and select the appropriate facial. Come up with selling statements and role play using the placemat to introduce products and close the sale. And of course, review and practice booking appointments. And don't forget to practice booking that second appointment. That's going to be key. And of course, don't forget to ask her to bring a friend. Set appointment goals. Goals for appointments and sales goals for the studios and the BC and your beauty consultants. Now, you're not going to start off with 100 facials a month. So you're going to have to build your program. So who are you going to target? Let's start by targeting your top 100 customers or your VIP customers. Have each beauty consultant call 5 customers a day and invite them in for an indulging, pampering treat, a free express facial, as a thank you for their patronage and loyalty. This will get staff comfortable with the facials and continue to build relationships with customers, and put your beauty consultant in the seat as a skincare expert. Invite everyone that walks in your studio, or have a pampering event to kick it off. Once you have those steamers going in your studio, it's going to create excitement in your studio and open questions to other customers that may not be aware that you offer free facials. It's also going to attract the attention of new customers. Anyone walking by is going to wonder what is going on. And the beautiful materials will start a conversation and invite customers into your studio. We're also going to have a national print campaign and commercials that are going to help attract new customers. This will be shipping the week of June 16, so be ready to start pampering those customers. We are so excited about this program, and I know many of you are as well. It truly is our secret weapon that will create traffic in your studio, build customer relationships, ring the register, and provide you a great return on your investment. Have fun, and thank you.